So what's up guys? It's your boy Will. Today we're gonna we're gonna watch a little film called My Dad Forced Me to Go to School Board. Yeah, my dad forced me to go to school board. It's kind of crazy though, because my tone my tone when I went to school my tone when I went to school when I bought my head board. They did not force me. Like, they did not force me to bob my head, but I feel like starting over again. I feel like clearing my head down to go to school board. That they didn't force me. But let's see this guy reaction when they force him to go to school. Let's see this guy reaction when they force him to go to school board. Enjoy the video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Obviously, I'm a newcomer. I just started this thing. Small will go, small will do, small will move. Let's get into the video.
Okay, Tim, today's the day you're gonna have to stand up to Pops. I can take it. So I look Pops dead at his eyes and go, you're gonna have to make me. Famous last words. Grown-up African parents were tough. And I'm not talking about chores or strict bedtimes. I'm talking about something way deeper. Something that can lose your aura forever. See, my house, when it came to haircuts, there was no such thing as what styles did you want. No line me up with a tape up. In my house, there was one cut, the default, the factory reset. The one you're born with. I'm talking about the bean. Bull, shiny golf ball looking at. Mr. Clean looking at. MJ at the free throw looking at. Bruh, you can see the thoughts for me through the scalp, and my pops stood in that. And it's sad to say that, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'm gonna take you back to my ball years. So it all started on the day my pops decided I'm finally old enough to take myself to the barbershop. See, up until this point, my dad was the one taking me to the shop. We would pull up, pops would sit right there, arms folded, and the barber would go, "What you want, kid?" Dog. Before I could even open my mouth, my pops would jump in like, "He wants to use you."
It wants the usual. My usual that time. Now, either gun coat or pump. Gun coat or pump, yes. As you pull up to the barber salon, like this, me and my dad would just sit down. He would just sit down, just say to meet the guy. They get one special barber like that at that time. A special barber. And the barber with the barber, barber's with the barber that, barber with the barber, everybody, the barber family, So as it goes, it's just the usual. They don't know say like that punk or gun cut. Oh boy,
I've never agreed to this arrangement in my life, but I couldn't say anything. Trust me, you don't want to argue with an African father in public unless you're trying to unlock a new level of suffering. But one day, everything changed. See, on this day, my dad wakes me up, hands me the money, and tells me to find my way to the barbershop. Buys myself. Ain't that something? So you mean Pops trust me now? I got freedom as free. This is what I've been waiting for my whole life. So I grab the money, step outside, and I'm walking like I'm on a mission. The sun's hitting different, the air feels amazing. I'm looking around like, yeah, today's finally the day I become who I'm meant to be. No more bean cuts. No more looking like I just enlisted in the military against my will. Today, up. So I walk into the barbershop, look around, and you already know.
Good, is the gold. Shit, gold. Who's can't this long?
Temu, shop like a billionaire.
And you already know.
Yeah,
Clippers buzzing, people arguing about sports, everyone laughing out loud. The smell of aftershave is in the air. It feels like
I'm not going to learn this. You don't think it's a good barber shop and all that. The only home service now people they do. Know that barber experience, that barber shop experience when people will come to the barber shop, everybody will gather, everybody will be talking about football, wrestling, be watching football in the place. That time was small. That was that year when everybody's free with us, everybody just talking. Not like now that all the boys will get money, they just order home service. Nobody they go barber shop again. The last time I go barber shop now just to go there, barber waka come out. I know follow the barber talk, I don't follow anybody talk, you know me, nonchalant boy. Let's
entered a whole new world. And for the first time, Pop's not in the building. No supervision, no pressure, just me. So I sit down in my chair, my barber looks at me and goes, the usual, and I almost said yes out of habit. Years of conditioning almost took over. My mouth was about to betray me, but right before clippers touched my head, something inside me said, hold up, I'm a big boy now, I got the money. I walk in here by myself. I'm not getting the beat. Nah, today I'm getting fade. You feels me. So I look at the barber dead in his eyes and go, hook me up with a fade. Dead ass, the whole shop got quiet for a split second. My barber paused, looked at me and went, you sure? Now that should have been my warning, right? You boys feel bold, rebellious, main character syndrome. So I double down and go, I said, hook me up with the fade. What could go wrong? But here's the thing. See, what I didn't know, what nobody told me, was Pops had already called the shop earlier and told the barber to give me the usual. Yeah, this man set me up. I'm out here unknowingly going against a pre-approved haircut. But it was too late. Clippers start moving, hair's dropping, transformation in progress. And let me tell you something, that fade started coming in good. Oh, God. This was the cleanest I've ever looked at in my life. I'm looking in the mirror like, damn.
I know, like, this ain't no make sense. Don't do that.
This is oral. Edges crispy, fade smooth. I look like I can finally talk to my crush without her clowning me. This wasn't just a haircut, this was confidence. So I finally get out the chair, pay the man, and I'm walking home like a whole new person. Every car I pass, I'm checking myself out, I'm adjusting my imaginary chain, I'm practicing my what's up. I'm ready for school tomorrow because they not ready for me. I finally make it back to the crib, open the door, but right before walking in, something fell off. It's too quiet. So I squint my eyes, look closer, and that's when I see Pops. Man sitting there, waiting and expecting the usual. He slowly looks up, then looks down, looks up again. His eyes lock on the haircut. The whole time I'm trying to play cool. But oh no, his eyes, they said everything. I did the one thing you never do in an African household, disobedience. So Pops goes, what is that? Dang. The tone already let me know I messed up bad. So I go, a fade, Dad? Wrong answer.
The way this guy is fear. The way this guy see the fear pops in, no reach my own. I dey fear that man like if I feel disobey that man good, I dey feel like this. Even like this say I don't do something. He will come bite me up for later. later. That he will come back me up.
This man stands up, starts spacing, speaking in multiple languages. The man damn near losing his mind. So he finally stops and goes, who told you to do this? Who told you to disobey my orders? Not suggestions, orders, my guy. And I'm still at the door like, come on, Tim, stand your ground, don't oh. So my dad closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and then goes, I'm gonna close my eyes, and by the time I open it, you better have a new haircut. Go back. Raggy? Go back? The cut's already done. I'm not walking back into the shop and embarrassing myself. Oh, hell no. But from the look of my Pops, this man was dead serious. I'm gonna say it again. Go back and cut everything off. Bam! My heart dropped. Everything. This fade was a masterpiece. Where's Mama? So now I start thinking, okay, Tim, today's the day you're gonna have to stand up to Pops. I can take it. So I look Pops dead at his eyes and go, you gonna have to make me. Famous last words. Nah, that's just what I was thinking.
You have to make me. Oh boy, I don't feel do that to you. I don't feel that actually. This guy get mind. He get mind. He get mind password of us.
I wouldn't dare say that to my Pop's face. Do you know how swole the boogeyman is? So what do? I turn around. Got back to the streets, but this time I'm damn near crying. I'm wishing I wasn't born African. So I finally walk all the way back. I make it to the shop, walk in, and the whole shop was waiting for me. These folks started buzzing out laughing. I had to sit there and hold this L. I get to a barber. He looks at me and goes, he made you come back, huh? Yeah. So I take a seat, damn near in tears. The man pulls out the clippers and proceeds to give me the beat. First swipe, devastated. I'm watching all my dreams fall on the floor in 4K. The whole time, people in the shop still dying laughing. Each moment, I see my hair falling down piece by piece, and I knew I'm getting cooked at school tomorrow. And just like that, the barber finishes. I look back in the mirror, and there it was, the usual negative aura. So I get back outside, start walking home, but this time, the cold air was hitting like I finally make it to the crib, pull up to Pops, he inspects it, approves the cut, I get to my room, block myself in, and I'm in pain, emotional damage. So fast forward, and it's the next State. I pull up to school, hoodie on, trying to avoid
This guy
eye
fuck up. This guy fuck up. This guy fuck up. If you bob your head board normally, if you try to eye down for school, that's not when people will notice. That's why if you bob your head, you pull up with confidence. You feel me? You gotta pull up with confidence. But I the fear. You shy. Not shy, you. Not shy. This guy.
I'm
Not
shy.
shy.
But here's the problem. See, in school, you can't hide forever. And this is where everything went left. See, kids, are evil. They don't care about your story. They don't care about your growth. They only see a bald head and start frying you. So I get to my seat, and immediately the homie goes,
Still looking at. Still looking at. Bro's got a solar panel on his head.
getting cooked from every angle the whole time. I put my head down and took the L. And even worse, first period hadn't even started by lunchtime. Oh, it was bad. So bad they gave me a nickname, the Ball Bandit. And the worst part, my crush saw me looking, pausing, trying not to laugh. And that's when I knew my cool points were killed. And that right there was the last time I ever tried to go against the usual. Because in an African house, you don't choose their haircut chooses you. So,
Facts.
moral of the story. Like I always say, it's good to
Moral
be
of the
smart,
story,
but not too smart for your own good.
So that's the end of the video. Hope you learned your lesson. Hope you learned the moral lesson of that video. And moral lesson is don't disobey your parents. Muslim Africa parents. Don't disobey them at all. Listen. Listen. I've disobeyed, I've learned, you have learned, we have all learned. Peace out.